Olá pessoal, aqui é o Tiago. Bem pessoal, bora lá então continuar aqui em As Dusk Falls. Vamos a mais um capítulo, capítulo 6. Bora lá. Sim, sim, ok. Vamos selecionar aqui o perfil. E bora. Já sei isso tudo, obrigado jogo. Segue aí. Bem, deve ter sido mesmo um grande trauma para ela.
Why did the lights go out?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Ela ficou mesmo traumatizada.
Shit! Are you okay?
I beat my record.
Ok. (17 de março de 2012, St. Louis, Missouri). Ou seja, 14 anos depois do incidente no hotel.
Hey, you forgot your goggles.
Thanks.
It's Zoe, right? You work at the deli on campus?
Sorry, that's not me.
No, I recognize you. You make the best meatball subs. That other guy, he's so stingy with the marinara.
I don't work there anymore.
Oh, sorry. Look, that thing you were doing in the water. Can I ask what it's about? Holding your breath like that?
Some people meditate. I sink to the bottom of a pool. One of these days, I'm gonna get to 2 minutes.
Wow, that sounds intense. Why do you do it?
Sensação de controle, desafiar-me é onde me sinto bem, não é da sua conta. Sei lá, desafiar-me? Olá Gui, tudo bem, mano?
Just beating the clock.
You don't want to just try out for the swim team or something?
I don't do teams. I should be getting home.
Look, I know we don't know each other, but I kind of have a sense for when people need help. My mom got sick a few years ago. I was spending every night in the hospital with her, worrying whether she'd make it. And all my friends wanted to talk about was homework and boys. Until I realized there was always someone ready to listen.
Acabei de ver alguém. Valeu? Não vamos ser indelicados.
Maybe.
Just ask for me. My name's May, with a Y.
Got it.
Não, esta aqui é aquela criança uns anos depois. É 14 anos depois do que se passou. Só um vislumbre, penso eu, do futuro. (14 anos antes). Rodovia 83, Montana.
So, I talked to Mima.
What?
When we were changing the license plate, I called to check on her.
Did you tell her any...
No, I just wanted to hear her voice.
Isso é muito estúpido que eles podem rastrear a ligação. Isso é mesmo muito estúpido.
Are you sure you're up for this?
Huh?
Hiking over the border?
I hate hiking. But, hey, guess it's time to be flexible. I'm gonna be a wanted criminal now.
You're not a criminal. You're just helping a friend.
Did you watch the OJ trial?
The what?
OJ Simpson? All-American football player accused of murdering his wife because she's screwing some waiter?
I don't really watch TV.
Huh. Well, the point is, nobody's what they seem, you know? Like, what are we capable of? Are we all just killers waiting for our switches to get flipped?
De jeito nenhum. Todos não, alguns são, mas nem todos.
What about kindness? We're capable of that, right?
See? The world needs more people like you.
More on
E não ponhas música, mano.
extreme killers who first robbed the Two Rock County Sheriff's house, then took shelter at a motel that turned into the scene of a...
Wait, was that you?
Yeah, but I don't want to hear...
I do.
Described Jay Holt as an awkward, quiet high school dropout.
They say it like dropping out's a crime.
Holt also has an accomplice, 16-year-old Vanessa Dorland, who is assumed to be armed and dangerous. If you see either of these violent criminals, please call 911 and make...
Eu lamento que se tenha envolvido. Ele disse estranho, é tudo mentira. Lamento que se tenha envolvido.
I'm sorry you got pulled into all this.
I wasn't pulled. I chose. I need a minute, okay?
Sure. Okay.
Estás sempre a tempo de desistir. Acho que ninguém leva a mal. Isto é uma escolha possivelmente para a vida toda. Ui.
Shit.
Okay, don't stress. We'll figure this out.
Isto vai correr mal.
Morning, you two.
Everything okay, officer?
Just running a sobriety checkpoint here, looking for any intoxicated drivers coming back from that Riverpalooza music festival. Were you there?
No, sir. We're just passing through.
Can I ask where you're coming from?
São Francisco, Arizona. É melhor dizer Salt Lake City,
We were in Salt Lake City.
não? Com o
We're
carro.
on a field trip with our church.
Which church is that?
LDS? You know, the Book of Mormon?
2 teens in a beige convertible, huh? Please stay in the vehicle.
We need to get out of here.
Yeah.
Reports us. We're screwed.
Dispatch, I'm here at the pass.
Hold just a moment. We're dealing with a pileup at the bottom of the grade.
Não, fugir. Atropelar não, meu. Fugir. Vai.
Oh shit!
Ei. O homem É muito bom conduzir.
I need backup. They wrecked my fucking car!
Isto vai se complicar. Eles precisam de largar aquele carro o quanto antes. Mesmo a sério, porque agora toda a gente já sabe o que vai, o que se vai, em que carro é que eles estão, onde estão. Ok, novamente 14 anos depois.
Hey, honey, how are you?
You sound in a good mood.
Craig and I finally decided to tie the knot. We're getting engaged.
Oh,
I know you're not his #1 fan, but we're good for each other.
Parabéns.
I'm happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank you, honey. We're having a little engagement party this weekend. I hope you can make it.
On one condition. I reserve the right to split if you two start salsa dancing.
So how's things at the deli? Bet you've made an impression on the boss.
You could say that.
Why? Everything's okay there, right?
Não deu certo no trabalho, vamos ser honestos.
To be honest, Mom, things weren't working out for me with the job.
So what are you saying? You quit?
More like, got let go.
Zoe, what will you do without a job?
Mom, it's fine. I've got a few things lined up. Don't worry.
I'm your mother. It's my job to worry.
Ela ficou mesmo traumatizada.
I gotta go.
Mesmo a sério, ficou mesmo traumatizada. Não é para menos, não é? Uma criança, ela tinha o quê? 6 anos? Ou 7 anos? Quando aquilo aconteceu.
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Shit.
Alívio de ansiedade, tomar um comprimido 2 vezes ao dia.
Where is the other bottle?
Vasculhar a gaveta. Desculpem, amigos.
Huh? What is that?
Parece ser um cano qualquer. Nem é a torneira. Era a torneira? Era. Parecia que não vinha daqui. Ela está super traumatizada, mesmo a sério. Ela precisa mesmo de ajuda profissional.
Tell me I'm awake this time. Come on. Think. Where did you put them?
Parece-me que ela ainda está a sonhar. Vai ficar dentro. Não, ficar dentro.
Hello?
Hey, Grandpa.
Zoe!
I know it's late, but I could use a friendly ear right now. Do you mind if I come over?
Oh, thing is, I've run into a little, situation here.
What kind of situation?
Mr. Walker!
I'll be there in 10.
It's like I told you. I can't have tenants damaging the building.
And I told you I didn't damage a damn thing.
Mr. Walker, I really don't want to get into another argument.
Hey there, Zeusy, old boy.
Zoe, thank God you're here. Now, please tell this woman I have a right to the quiet enjoyment of my own home.
Quiet enjoyment. You vandalized your front door.
Okay, slow down. What happened?
Somebody broke in and stole my wallet.
No. You misplaced your wallet, and you broke your own front door.
Zoe, someone was here. I saw him lurking in the shadows.
Ele machucou como ele era, o que mais ele levou, como ele era. Parece-me que ele está com a mesma paranoia que a neta.
Was he wearing a black hoodie?
Oh, maybe. I don't quite remember.
You don't remember because it didn't happen. I'll tell you what did. Your grandfather wandered outside in his robe for the 3rd time this month. When he realized he didn't have his keys, he broke the door to get back in.
That is not true. I wanted some air, so I took a walk and I saw someone and then the next thing I know, I'm arguing with Shelby here.
That's not even my name.
Yeah.
Zoe, I know this is painful to hear, but your grandfather is declining. He needs a nurse or an assisted living home.
Oh, God damn it, I don't need assisted anything.
We obviously have very different interpretations of what happened. Still, somebody will have to pay for that door.
O seguro pode cobrir, deixa ele em paz, vamos pagar. Yeah.
Send us the bill.
What?
I'll make sure it gets paid for.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Please get him help.
Ela tem razão, não é? Ele parece que está com algum tipo de demência ou algo do género.
A conspiracy to extort money from a vulnerable old man. That's what this is. Can you believe that woman? Assisted living. She sounds just like your mother with that nonsense. Don't tell Shelby. But I know I didn't break my door in because I keep a spare key under the mat.
You do? Isn't that kind of unsafe?
You want to hide something where no one will find it? Stick it right under their noses. How are you doing, kiddo? Anything new?
Me? I'm fine.
Oh, you don't look fine.
Yeah.
You look like you just got back from a war. How you been sleeping?
Tem pesadelos, só durmo com remédios, durmo como um bebê. Só durmo com remédios.
I sleep fine if I take my meds.
Those the ones Dr. Chowdhury prescribed.
About the only thing she was good for.
You were doing better a few months ago. Did something set you back?
It doesn't matter. Seriously.
So, what else? You still enjoying work?
I got fired. Missed too many shifts. I told Mom. You can imagine how that went down.
Ooh, like the Titanic, I expect. Well, maybe it's a blessing in disguise. You always talked about being an investigative journalist. Why didn't you go get a degree?
I don't know, Grandpa. I just want to wake up on a beach somewhere. No one around. Walk out into the ocean and disappear under the waves.
No, you don't. Take it from someone who's been a pro at running away. Wherever you run, your problems run after you. Hang on. Where's my tablet computery thing? Oh, no. Those bastards. I got that for my 74th.
Mind if I look around a little? Maybe I can figure out who stole your stuff.
Be my guest.
Ok. Suporte TV, sofá. Sofá. Parece um bom sítio para perder coisas,
You know
não é?
you've had the exact same couch my entire life?
Bought that thing back in '98, the week after, you know, when we came to St. Louis. And it just keeps getting comfier.
Grandpa.
Oh, there it is.
Tal como eu calculava.
Glad they didn't take that too. Not that it matters. All I know how to do with it is play solitaire.
Já é alguma coisa, prateleira.
Law books, medical books. Is this all from when you were a traveling salesman?
Salesman?
Yeah, you told me you used to... Wasn't that your job?
Kid, back then you could say I was a jack of all trades. I think the only real job I ever had was convincing people I was someone else.
Grandpa? Are you sure you didn't break the door yourself?
God. How can I be sure of something I can't remember? Have you never gone into a room, forgotten why you came in? Haven't you ever misplaced or lost something?
You know I've lost plenty. I don't want to lose you too.
Shelby's right. It's getting worse.
You can't let it beat you. You fought cancer. You can fight this too.
That wasn't the same. Places, dates, the school I went to. It's like someone's slowly packing my memories into boxes and none of them have labels on. Can you imagine how that feels?
Complicado. A demência realmente é uma doença terrível.
Sounds awful. I can't even begin to.
You must think I made this whole damn mess up.
Actually, someone's been following me too, I think.
What?
Earlier at the pool. And then tonight at my apartment, I thought I saw someone. But I don't know if it's even real. I feel like we're both losing our minds.
Good God. Zoe, look. I know you went through hell as a kid, losing your dad like that. And I know you sometimes think it drove you half crazy.
Realmente.
Seriously. You don't need to remind me.
I know I don't. But that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think you're crazy at all. Because if you were, how could we both be seeing the same thing?
Grandpa?
Faz sentido.
Either we're both losing our marbles, or...
Or what?
No. It's impossible.
que é o Jay?
Why are you following me? What do you want?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Será que é o pai? O pai acho que morreu. Pelo menos parece-me que nós o vimos morrer.
Get the fuck off me! I'm sorry. I thought you were...
Eu não acho que ela esteja louca. Eu acho que o tipo escondeu-se. Acho. Então porque é que aquela senhora de repente parou de correr?
Oh, sweetheart. It's okay.
Pode estar a ficar louca.
I was fine. I was fucking fine. And then one little trigger and bam! It all came roaring back again.
Oh, the two of us. Me trying to remember, you trying to forget.
I don't want to forget. I just want to not care. How do I do that? How do I make the past leave me alone when I keep seeing it everywhere I go?
I guess you just need to stand up and face it. Look it in the eye and see this thing for what it is.
Foi estranho. Não sei, vamos ver. Epá, eu parecia-me realmente que estava alguém a fugir dela. Porque é que aquela senhora ia fugir dela? Se não tinha nenhum motivo para o fazer. Portanto, eu acho que não era a senhora.
When it's done, then maybe you'll be free.
Possivelmente o tipo que estava a persegui-la, o Jay talvez, não sei, escondeu-se. Bom, 14 anos antes, vamos para o futuro, vamos para o passado novamente.
I don't hear the sirens. Did we lose them?
For now, at least. But we should hide the car to be safe.
Yeah. É o melhor. Eita, agora vão a pé, meu.
Haven't heard anyone behind us yet.
So maybe we'll make it. If I don't collapse first.
Here.
You'd be going a lot faster without me.
I'd be going nowhere without you.
Good.
Give me your hands.
Teamwork. I don't get it. I'm cold and wet. My legs hurt like I've been in double gym all week. And you're the Energizer Bunny, just going and going. How do you do it?
Ele habituou-se. Experiência, yeah.
Been doing this all my life. You've been doing it since lunch.
Okay. Yeah, true. I'll get the hang of it.
Será que isto vai acabar bem para estes dois? Espero bem que sim.
It's even more beautiful than I imagined.
Sometimes at home, around sunset, me and my mom used to walk out into the desert. And on a hot day, if there was enough haze, the sun would just bloom like a giant fireball on the horizon.
Was it better than this?
Just different company.
Hey, you're bleeding.
Shit. I didn't even feel this happen.
Let me see. There. That's better.
Glad you know what you're doing. So, how do we get over the border?
We're gonna have to swim.
Won't it be cold?
Freezing, probably. But it's good for you. Wakes you up. Way better than coffee.
Ele é bastante otimista. Isso não foi um bom sinal.
Get down.
Vanessa? Are you there? It's me. It's Dad.
Ele tem algum rastreador ou assim? De certeza.
What are you doing here?
Do you know? Do you have any idea who you run away with?
His name's Jay. I know all about what happened at the motel, and honestly, I don't care.
Vanessa,
This isn't right. He can't be alone.
if you know who he is, then you know he's a murderer. He killed cops, Vanessa. He's going to death row.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Fica de fora. Quem mais está com você?
No way you're alone out there. Who else is here?
There's no one else. I just came for my daughter.
Then you wasted a very long trip, Dad.
She's not gonna turn on him. We stick with plan A.
Jay Holt, you are under arrest on the authority of the FBI. I'll admit, I thought you were smarter than to hightail it away from a highway checkpoint, but so be it. Now I got a whole team of federal agents here, so this is where it ends, Jay.
I'm not letting you people send me to die.
I have a clear shot on the suspect.
Ah, maluco, a sério? Eu cliquei! Estás a brincar, eu cliquei!
Gotta run. Come on.
Let's go, let's go!
Come on. Go, go.
Maluco.
Quick, in here.
What do we do now?
Border's down there. Past the lake. We gotta jump.
Off this?
Vanessa, wait!
Stay back, Dad.
You jump, you die. You'll never make it.
We might. You don't know.
Vanessa, whatever you think about me, you were my little girl once. Slept on my chest, walked on my feet.
When is the last time you said you loved me? I'll give you a clue. It was never.
Okay, I'm bad at saying it. I'm bad at a lot. After your mom died, I didn't know how to. I'd say left, you kids would go right. The more I tried, the more you both hated me. And then that went off the rails, and I know you think I'm a monster, but I do love you, Vanessa.
If you say we can survive this, then I believe you. But let's just do it, before I change my mind.
Pular juntos, bora. Vai. Arrisca aí.
All right then. On 3. 1, 2.
Wait. Dad?
Yeah, honey?
Tell Mima there's an extra pack of cigarettes under the sink.
No. Vanessa! Don't! No!
Eles se atiraram. Muito louco. Ok. Escapaste do FBI e chegaste ao Canadá. Boa! Conseguimos. Está tudo bem? Estou preocupada com você. Me liga.
You sure this is the spot? It's not on the trail map.
I'm good. Thank you.
14 anos depois. Parque Nacional de Jasper, Alberta, Canadá. Pessoal, vou só aqui colocar pausinha, tá? Enfim, para o pessoal que vai assistir mais tarde a esta live em formato de vídeo, termina por aqui para vocês então mais uma parte. Espero que tenham gostado. A animação deles a caírem foi muito engraçada. Foi muito engraçada mesmo. Mesmo a sério, Gui. Enfim, fica aqui, finalizamos aqui mais uma parte para o pessoal que irá ver mais tarde esta live em formato de vídeo, tá? Espero que tenham gostado, amigos. Fiquem bem e até à próxima. E para o pessoal que está em live, eu vou rapidamente ao WC, tenho de ir rapidamente ao WC, volto já, não me demoro, fica prometido, tá? Deixa-me só ver se está tudo ok com a live. Aparentemente sim. Enfim, até já, amigos, volto já. Pessoal, voltei. Desculpem lá. Vamos lá então continuar. Enfim, vamos lá então continuar aqui em As Dusk Falls. Bora lá ver o que é que vai acontecer.
Whoa, easy.
Roosevelt, what's got into you? Don't speak. Don't make a sound. My God. Zoe.
Hi, Jay.
I wasn't even sure you got the letters.
1 a month, ever since March. You know you're still wanted by the FBI, right?
How'd you even find me?
The post office. I had your P.O. box number, and they helped me with the rest. People are nice here.
Yeah, they are. You look so different. I knew you'd grown up, but in my mind, you're still that scared little kid.
Você também mudou, sei lá. Pelo menos ele tem barba agora.
More than I expected.
Well, 14 years outside will do that to you. Hey, come sit down. I got a chair on the patio. And I promise, you won't need that pepper spray.
Bem jogado. Jay mais Vanessa.
Nice view.
I used to think so. I've seen it a lot. It's so strange that you're here. Thought about you and your family so much over the years.
So you said. In your letters. I tried not to think about yours. But I never had much luck at that.
Oh.
Is that girl still here? The one you ran away with?
No. No, she's gone.
Sério?
A lot of questions. About your life and...
Go for it. I don't have anywhere to be.
A sua família, cadê a Vanessa? Eu vou perguntar então a Vanessa, mano. Todo aquele trabalho para nada.
Her name was Vanessa, right? Can I ask what happened?
We spent 6 years together. Me and her. Slept outside when it was warm. Used to read books to each other by the fire. But in the end, I guess she missed normal life. I think she's in California now. I'm just grateful for the time we had.
Coitado. Coitado do Jay. Como sobreviveu à queda?
You know, the world thought you were dead. After you jumped off that cliff.
We almost were. I blacked out when I hit the water. Vanessa pulled me to shore. Spent weeks on foot after that. Had some lucky breaks with the weather, but we only made it because we had each other.
Já foi reconhecido?
In all these years, you've never been recognized?
I had some close calls in town, but you don't really know. You just feel people looking. So now I don't go far. Library, the market. That's about it.
Sua família?
Do you ever hear from your family?
No. Tyler's on death row in Arizona. Ma pled guilty and got off easier. My pa and I sent letters a few times, but he said it was too dangerous for me. So that stopped too. And that's it. It's just me now.
Cicatriz nova?
I don't remember you having a scar before.
Oh, I used to explore a lot in the early days. One time I came across a bear that I thought was hurt. Turns out she'd just had cubs. Lesson learned. So, why'd you come here, Zoe?
You said you wanted to talk.
I said I wanted you to write. But you came. In person. Why?
I keep seeing your face. In my dreams, out on the streets.
And?
And I knew if I didn't come look you in the eye...
that you couldn't move on. If you want to talk about it, I might understand better than most. And I'm good at listening.
Estou sofrendo, já, claramente.
That night, when you took me upstairs and the power went out. Do you remember?
Of course. I was just as scared as you.
You said, don't make a sound. And it's like I've been holding my breath ever since. When all I really want to do is scream and scream and never stop.
I was just trying to get you quiet. The cops were breaking in. I didn't want you to get hurt.
I know. I didn't say it made sense.
Know what the two of us have in common? We both got dealt a shitty hand and spent the rest of our lives trying not to fold. You and me, we're a lot alike.
Não somos nada parecidos, talvez sim. Talvez sim.
Maybe in some ways.
O Jay é um tipo. É uma boa pessoa. Ok? E simplesmente foi apanhado no meio daquela família de estúpidos. Enfim.
Why'd you start writing me?
I told you. There's a lot I never got to talk about.
I know. But why me?
You said you see my face at night. Sometimes I see yours too. All these years later. You'd think I'd be able to move on. But I never have. You must hate me. After everything my family did to you.
Eu não te odeio, já. Eu não te odeio. A família dele é que fez o mal, não foi ele. Vou dizer, não te odeio.
Seeing you isn't easy. You were part of my dad's death. I've been afraid of this moment for a very long time. But you also looked out for me that night. I can't pretend I don't remember that too.
How can you be so forgiving?
Você é gentil. Você é gentil, yeah. Mesmo a sério.
You're a hard person to feel angry at, Jay. Maybe in my nightmares. But in real life, you're just a guy.
Who did some terrible things.
Jay. Are you okay? I mean, are you really okay?
I always told myself I got dragged into it. That my family was just pushing me around. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's who I am? Do you think I'm bad? Am I broken?
Não é verdade. Não, ele não é. Eu acho que não. Pelo menos do que eu vi. Yeah. Soltou-a no meio do mato para ela fugir.
You remember that?
Of course.
You shouldn't have been there. You were just a kid.
So were you.
Yeah.
I should get back down to the bus stop.
Wait. I was gonna make dinner soon. Do you want some?
Jay, I don't know.
It's rabbit. And it's beautiful here at sunset.
Rabbit, huh?
Yeah, podes crer, so Gui, também. Realmente pensava que eles eram dois, sei lá, rejeitados da sociedade e acho que se iam dar bem juntos. Mas aparentemente não resultou. Se calhar 6 anos sozinhos, o tempo que eles estiveram juntos, se calhar foi demais para ela. Para os dois até, talvez.
And look toward the light.
Eles tinham de estar isolados da sociedade, não é? Breaking bread. Partindo o pão.
While others have their time on Earth cut short. Why do some of us find ways to endure?
Olha este otário. Este é que era otário, meu. Esta. O irmão, o dele, acho que era dele, o irmão, o outro irmão dele. Irmão, entre aspas, porque ele era adotado. Enfim.
I don't know the answers. But I know I'm done running from shadows. Nobody's chasing me. Nobody ever was.
Bendito. Agora parece que ela vai poder seguir com a vida dela.
Hey, Zoe. It's Grandpa. I was thinking about our conversation the other day about facing up to things, and there's something I never told anyone. That day in Rock, when I suggested we take the scenic route, there was a reason. I'd been there before, you see. Everything that came afterward, the desert dream, all of it, I think it was all my fault.
Como assim?
Have to do this. Just calm down and make this easy on yourself, okay? Tell him he can have it. It's all in Rock.
Afinal estava mesmo alguém a persegui-los. Um pouco da expansão. Livro da expansão. Terminou? Fim da estrada? Completa os caminhos, os capítulos 4 a 6 de As Dusk Falls. Terminou? Parece, pelo menos como o jogo terminou, que vai haver uma sequência, não é? Talvez para descobrir realmente o que é que aconteceu com... O que é que o avô dela fez. Isto está para pular, dá. Ok. Valor... honra. Valoriza a integridade e buscar fazer o certo. Busca laços genuínos com os outros. Tomou decisões sem hesitar. Ok. Yeah. Tivemos um fim possível de 3. Como vocês podem ver, há muitas escolhas possíveis neste jogo. Aproximar, afastar e não há muito mais. Já acabou o jogo? Já. Aparentemente já. Aparentemente o jogo terminou. Nova história, carregar outro jogo, explorar a história. Deixa-me lá ver o que é que aparece aqui em explorar a história. Capítulo 1 a 3, 4 a 6, exatamente. Colisão, expansão. Acredito que eles vão lançar talvez um segundo jogo e deixaram aquele cliffhanger, aquele, digamos que, suspense no ar para um possível segundo jogo, calculo eu. Um segundo capítulo ou uma coisa do género. Queria um jogo solo ou multijogador. Enfim, terminamos então o jogo. No geral acho que correu bem, só fiquei mesmo descontente comigo próprio, com a situação do Vince, deixámos o Vince morrer, porque senão toda a gente ia sobreviver, à exceção do dele, claro, que o dele aparentemente tinha de morrer, não sei se assim o seria ou não. Mas, enfim, gostei muito do jogo, a sério. A única crítica que eu tenho a fazer a este jogo é que tem muito pouca gameplay, ou quase nenhuma, ok? Temos ali uma infinidade de Quick Time Events, em que temos de clicar rapidamente, ou desviar rapidamente uma coisa, ou deixar o botão, apertar o botão, enfim. Mas temos pouca exploração, por exemplo. Os únicos momentos em que temos um pouco mais de exploração, é mesmo só, por exemplo, nós vermos a gaveta, vermos o quadro, mas isso são raros momentos, aparece talvez 5, 6 vezes durante o jogo todo. Acho que ficou muita coisa sem mostrar. Por exemplo, como o Jay e a Vanessa sobreviveram durante aqueles 6 anos. Sim, possivelmente, talvez mais tarde veremos algo mais, sei lá, num segundo jogo ou numa expansão, numa DLC, talvez. Não sei, mas a maneira como o jogo terminou claramente deu a entender que eles pretendem fazer um segundo jogo. Pelo menos. E se isso por acaso acontecer, obviamente estamos aqui para o jogar. Que eu, enfim, mais uma vez, critico isso, essa parte, essa situação do gameplay, mas a história é extremamente complexa, muito bem contada e sinceramente adorei. Podiam ter terminado talvez de uma maneira um pouquinho diferente. Sim, mas a maneira como terminou também era a dar a entender que a história iria continuar. A história destes personagens iria continuar. Iria haver, como eu já disse, talvez um segundo jogo. Mas enfim, no geral, gostei muito da experiência. Acho que é um dos melhores jogos de narrativa que eu joguei. Muito, um dos melhores mesmo. Para mim está lá mesmo lado a lado com, por exemplo, a primeira temporada do The Walking Dead. Para mim foi a melhor temporada. O resto das temporadas foram ok, mas não foram tão boas quanto, por exemplo, a primeira. E também gostei, por exemplo, muito do Detroit Become Human. Enfim, há muitos jogos de narrativa que eu sinceramente gostei muito de jogar. Este foi um deles. Este jogo surpreendeu-me bastante pela positiva. Só a única crítica que eu tenho a fazer, mais uma vez, é a tal situação de, na minha opinião, existir pouco gameplay. Acho que podia haver um pouquinho mais de gameplay. Sei lá, nós podermos talvez mover os personagens pelo cenário. Isso infelizmente não aconteceu, mas no geral gostei muito do jogo. Muito obrigado ao pessoal que acompanhou em live esta história comigo, ao pessoal que mais tarde também irá ver, por exemplo, este final e acompanhou a série lá no canal principal em formato de vídeo. Muito obrigado também por terem assistido, espero que tenham gostado. Gui, o resto do pessoal que está aí em live, muito obrigado pela vossa presença aqui hoje. Amanhã há mais uma livezinha. Vou terminar por aqui porque terminamos o jogo. Eu estava à espera de, sei lá, fazer uma live um pouquinho maior, mas o jogo terminou. Portanto, não vejo sentido continuarmos com a live. Amanhã fazemos então uma nova live, desta vez de Sinking City, que é o jogo que andamos a jogar novo. Enfim, amigos, muito obrigado. Gui, fica bem, mano. O resto do pessoal está aí em live. Tudo bom para vocês. O pessoal que mais uma vez irá ver este vídeo, esta live, desculpem, em formato de vídeo. Muito obrigado pela vossa presença aqui, por terem assistido. Espero que tenham gostado. Fiquem bem e até à próxima.